He's coming too. Roger that.
Roger that. Alright, so cool. Let's put some more cassette tapes on. What?
Ever since the attack on your unit 9 years ago, the name Big Boss has become known the world over.
Of course.
What do you mean? Those of your men who survived traveled far and wide. They fought throughout the world. In fact, they're part of the reason we have all these PFs now. Every one of them suffered their own phantom pain from losing you.
Hey.
Talking about you wherever they went helped to heal their wounds. Your actions and words, your legend, has been told on every battlefield they've set foot on. Obviously, as the tales have spread, the truth's been distorted and painted over. Big Boss sacrificed himself to show us the threat that Cypher poses. He sounded a warning, so it goes. A warning? Too much power destroys the hands that hold it. Apparently, you chose to be a living example of that. I never said any of that. The moment any truth is passed on, it starts turning into fiction. The problem is, fiction inspires people more than facts. To the world, you're now the legendary mercenary Big Boss. The lessons you've taught the PFs are the reason they're so widespread. They're the reason they've survived. And you know what they all aspire to? To one day go nuclear, just like you did, and stand up to Cypher. Of all the stupid things you could do, they'll never understand what you really wanted. Heroes are misunderstood. It takes a man of the same caliber to understand what drives them. Bottom line is, these guys want to be like their hero, Big Boss. Deep down, they all have their eyes on nuclear weapons. They say that a nuke is the only means of standing against Cypher. But these days, it's becoming little more than a slogan to rally the troops and survive in a cutthroat business.
Currently, there are 3 major PFs who've expanded into Central Africa. CFA, Rogue Coyote, and Zero Risk Security. HEC's investigations have shown there's almost no overlap between their areas of operation. It's not so much a turf war, more like they have a gentleman's agreement.
Oh, nice.
If you do cross paths with them, you probably won't have to face more than one at a time. Still, don't expect a walk in the park. The CFA, Contract Forces of Africa. These guys are a major player. Their head office is in Pretoria, South Africa. That's also where the South African Defense Force is headquartered. We think the two are closely connected.
Where are your friends?
An HEC investigation revealed that most of the CFA's operators are former SADF soldiers. South Africa has been locked in struggles with neighboring regimes for years. That means constant action. And we know better than anyone that's the best kind of training. A company drawing its recruits from hardened military vets. You can bet they know how to handle themselves. Do not underestimate them. Within the CFA is a company of soldiers made up mainly of locally hired operators. They speak Afrikaans to communicate with personnel from the CFA. But if you notice any speaking the local language, that's them. Though hired from the local population, they were originally part of a paramilitary group, so they'll have plenty of combat experience. And unlike their days shooting junkyard rifles out of beat-up pickup trucks, the CFA now supplies them with the latest gear from the West. On top of that, they've been combat trained by the South African Army. All that adds up to a much stronger fighting force. So don't brush them off. Look at the Angola-Zaire border region. The east bank of the Munene River in particular. It's a microcosm of a problem that stretches all across Africa. There's a civil war going on in Angola, fought between the government MPLA and the Western-backed UNITA. Zaire is still a dictatorship under President Mobutu, but numerous uprisings have broken out in its remote regions. With all the trouble elsewhere keeping their hands full, neither government has control over their side of the border. They depend on militias and PFs, as do the rebels. Government forces, guerrillas, militants, groups of all shapes and sizes hawk whatever resources they can to hire PFs. Conflict brings PFs. PFs expand the war zone, and more conflicts erupt in a continuous chain reaction. Sounds like our kind of work. Mother Base could grow by leaps and bounds.
Shut up.
Всем боевым группам, это КП! Мы попали! Всем подразделениям занять боевые позиции!
Спас меня.
I thought I'd do that up at some point.
Side op complete. Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Subject on board. Pass to us.
Get out of here.
КП готовится. Потерял противника. Ищу последней точки соприкосновения. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Будьте очень внимательны. Реагируйте на каждое нарушение. Конец связи.
You can disrupt communications between enemy outposts by destroying comms equipment. That'll prevent one post from sending reinforcements to another. A wild donkey. It isn't domesticated. You'll have a hard time riding it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Apparently you can also just run through them.
Противник скрылся из виду. Начинаю поиск. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Не позволяйте им застать ваш расплод. Будьте начеку. Конец связи. Штаб. Это КП. Понадеялся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием.
Alright. Boop. Boop. Then let us... See, now I can do that one. I don't know. Don't ask me why
Please select a landing
you can
zone.
do missions over and over. I get the extracting of the skilled soldiers, but I mean, I guess it's just to
Deploying.
shake things up. That's all. That's also why I was annoyed when a side ops mission turned into a main mission. Make it a main mission then. Don't confuse me. Don't say a thing's one thing and then turn it into another. Can't have multiple defined fucking shit. Yeah.
Please specify a project.
What? When did I get more technicians?
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker placed.
I mean, when I'm able to extract vehicles and deploy with them, I mean, I guess this is gonna be a whole other adventure.
Clouds approaching.
You said you could find... Because I feel like I can hear electrical whirring.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right. Good dog, okay? Good
dog.
Good dog. Don't fuck me. It's just a bio. Oh. Oh.
Marker placed.
Alright, how am I supposed to clear these? Just shoot them? Oh, that's a proximity mine. What the fuck?
Side op completed. Side ops list updated.
These guys.
Good dog.
Good dog. You did it. That's dangerous. Can't just fucking... Whew. Whew. Oh yeah, I haven't done that. That must have just come in.
Please select a landing zone.
I mean, I guess we can do that. Easy. I got the Grom.
Deploying.
Oh shit. That might be a little too close. We all remember what happened last time. Fucking P-Quad went down.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker removed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ooh.
Enemy presence. The map has been updated.
I'm doing something here? Can you, Nice.
Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's a Caracal sheep.
I got that.
They're the oldest domesticated sheep and are also prized for their pelt.
Yeah. You say whatever, you fucking whatever. Alright, and then eliminate the heavy
Please
infantry.
select a landing zone.
Easy. Bam.
Deploying.
At least I can do this with relative ease. Oh. I'm already being reminded of my failure of just trying to infiltrate that Afghani base and just overall dealing with Skullface. It has not seemed to be working that effectively. I've been a little too rambunctious.
Please select a mission.
I need a truck, I can see. Interesting.
Unit dispatched.
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker placed.
I mean, I'm gonna guess they're here?
Analysis complete.
No?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Alright. Well, they were last time in a little outpost thingy.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I'm just trying to shoot them in the butts.
Completed. Side ops list updated.
You know, it can't work every time.
You have arrived at your destination.
Were there any
Analysis
interesting people
complete.
down here? Not really. I digress. Oh. Oh, I didn't even lose a guy. Hey, how about that?
Please specify a project.
I'm getting some money in my pocket again. Nothing else except the target practice. No, doesn't seem like it. What about this? How much am I missing? Almost nothing. Almost there, man. Alright. And this, are we keeping everyone
Staff
where they should be?
assigned.
Right. Alright, next time
Please
we will
select a mission.
do the mission Angel with Broken Wings. Extract Malak. Man. The Mujahideen prisoner. Ah, that's close by. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that. And, yeah, hopefully that'll go well.
The objective is to rescue and extract a Mujahid captured by the Soviets. He's being held in the ruins of Lamar Khati Palace, as are a lot of POWs. Civilians, guerrillas, suspected guerrillas. The Soviets have turned the place into their own black site. However, we've only been asked to rescue one of the prisoners. He's known as Malak, Angel to his fellow Mujahideen. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish.
Alright. So yeah, we'll do that next time. Thanks for watching, and tune into the next.